Yeah, that's supposed to be...
All right, I'll give it time.
There it is. Don't you feel it?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Cool. How about we have some more of that? Like, let's take that and make it threefold.
I'll tell you what's threefold.
I'll tell you what's even better.
You should sit back, relax, and tell me what you're looking for.
I'm looking for what really counts.
I'll give you a calculator and tell you I love you.
You know, when my birthday is...
Yeah, it is the day I got my first best friend.
You're being sweet. Is there anything going on?
Yeah, I'm seeing this girl.
I figured.
This morning, I saw a girl. Who was it? I don't kiss and tell.
Who was it then?
A friend.
Did you kiss her?
No.
All right. So what you're telling me is that you're being cool.
Absolutely.
All right.
I've been alone for so long.
You should go for the record. To catch a worm.
What did he say?
He said he was becoming a different type of bird. One more apt for defining features and survival.
What did you say?
I called him a nerd.
He proceeded to say nerd bird until I left.
Well, I was hitting on a girl, and I asked, did it hurt when you fell down from heaven? And she said, yeah, but I'm doing all right.
Excuse me, I'll be going, and then I'll be chilly for a bit.
And I'll start shivering then. I would get goosebumps.
You know who you are talking to, right?
I want to make sure. What else do you call them?
Geese aren't that bumpy. I'm bumpier than a goose. Here, feel this.
All right. You know what? I don't understand.
You birds?
All right. I was eating this berry, and every part of the berry tasted delicious. Even the seeds.
The bird seeds.
One time, I was cleaning my feathers, and I saw a seed in there, and I ate it.
Nice.
I saw this amazing worm. It was more wide than it was long. I was like, is that 2 worms? No, that's just 1 worm.
I'll be flying. I'd forget I was hungry. Ever wonder why no other animals sing?
The chipmunks and squirrels.
All of them pretty much.
Yeah, I came up with a reason. We can fly, we can sing, we can build a home, we can have a family. I think we are one of ourselves.
I'm going to be the first bird to fly without using my wings. Here, let me show you what it looks like.
I will go to the telephone wire, and then I'll be there with all the other birds. And then I'll sing 1 note, and then I'll show them my wings. I'll be on the telephone wire, and then I'll wonder just how it is I've been holding myself up for so long. When my legs are that skinny,
I've got a grip like a handshake. I'm going to be so happy.
Can you tell me that over and over again?
I will say that I'm having a good time.
I'm going to have the best time. I want that for you.
Every decision I've made has turned into this.
Lovely.
Awesome. I'm going to start this conversation with the girl I love and tell her I love her.
I'm going to eat a lot of worms. I'm going to do everything I can to be nice to myself.
Life is good.
I like other birds, and I'm glad you are around.
I can trust you as a friend. All of this is making sense.
I'm going to be a better bird and be happier about it while I am doing it.
I'm going to have a kid.
I'm so happy. My happiness as a kid.
Before I was wondering what this would be, and it turned out perfectly.
This is awesome.
Let it be known of my contentment.
You're doing so good.
You're doing so good.
When I think about others, I respect their accomplishments.
I'm going to be smiling here. Watch this.
I nod my head, yes, just because I'm agreeing with life. One time, I nodded my head so much, I really said yes.
This all keeps happening over and over again every day. I had asked myself if it was going to keep happening again years and years ago, and it still is absolutely still occurring. This tremendous joy I have with me always.
You're my best friend.
I'm so glad we can be friends for as long as you want.
When I wake up, I'm happy I woke up.
I know what it means to be happy, and I've always been happy.
Here is a joke for you, because it means a lot to me. I had this nest I kept all my valuables in. And then, one day, I was broke, so I went to my nest, and when I climbed in there, was so much I found it overflowing. So I said, wow, that's more than a jack and a cantaloupe.
All right, so I'm moving these legs of mine, walking on the ground, and then I see how long I can go with just walking and no flying. I've done that before. I just did that.
In fact, I just told you about it.
All right, I remember the time before birds could sing.
They would try, and it would be cute anyway. I think a lot of things are like that. I'll do this and that, and then I would do some more and be completely fine with it. Because that is exactly what it's supposed to happen.
When I support the this or that business, it's also really good at keeping yourself entertained and able to go through the day.
I look forward to every day. I am the best at looking forward to every day.
Isn't that nice? I thought so. That is why I said it.
I'm so glad I have more of these nice thoughts. To have every day for the rest of my life.
I'm also able to have worms.
Awesome! There once was a farmer and his dog that I saw in the morning coming out of their house. And the dog went out running, and the farmer sat on the porch. But when the dog came back with the door to the chicken coop in its mouth, the farmer went out running, and the dog sat on the porch.
That makes sense.
I'll still be looking out when I'm flying.
I'll be looking out when I'm on the ground.
I'll be looking out when I'm on the telephone wire. And all of that is when I'm eating bird seeds.
They even put us on the cover so that you know it's for us.
It tastes delicious. And I saw this whole mound of bird seeds one time. It was twice as large as I was.
My goodness.
I buried myself in it and then ate myself out.
Awesome. I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life.
That's so cool. I'm going to remember that for the rest of my life, too.
I've thought about it, and then I'm going to think about it again.
You know what I thought about, but I don't understand.
You're telling me I don't understand you birds?
That is correct.
All right, that is making more sense now.
This is how it was. Is that right?
Absolutely.
Here is how it ends.
Absolutely right, and with zero qualms or questions about it.
You know, because I am making it's the end there is a lot of sense left, and
You birds, absolutely.
I am so over so that I am certain it is going to be the end of all that was absolutely of using.
All right.
The end.